Salve, salve meu povo! Sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo nessa série de Assassin's Creed One. O primeirão, né? Tava aqui baixando já o segundo, já tô aqui me adiantando. Então vamos continuar aqui nossa saga, episódio 7, né? Matamos os últimos dois, agora a gente tem que falar com... A gente tem que falar, né? Não, a gente tem que falar com o Boreal Leader, né? Mas a gente vai ter que matar um cara lá em Jerusalém. Ó, tá aí que tava desconfiando de tudo e todos, hein? De tudo e todos. Eu ganhei mais Throwing Knives, né? De facas de arremesso. E óbvio, né? Lembrando, se você é novo no canal, já sabe, deixa o seu like, se inscreve no canal pra ajudar o canal a crescer. Divulga pros brother aí que gostam de um bom Assassin's Creed antigo. E é isso, vamos embora. Já vai me dar meu teleporte, né? Ah, é isso aí, garoto. Eu gosto. Demorou pra liberar esse teleporte, hein? Boreal.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you...
O bagulho é tão rápido que a dica da mina não dá pra ouvir, velho. Alguma coisa quebra rápido seu cover.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dad.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Falou alguma coisa de uma igreja. Deixa eu ver qual foi o lugar que ele liberou aqui. Oxe, onde é que tá esse... É aqui na frente? Socorro! É bem aqui, ó. Vamos ver quantas Throwing Knives a gente tem. Tem 10. Beleza, já liberamos 2 lugares, olha lá. Vamos vir aqui. A gente liberar o terceiro. Oh, meu Deus do céu.
But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. South comes the English king.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
É lá em cima? Ah, não, é aqui, ó.
Where is the one responsible? Over here.
Morre aí, velho. Os caras não gostam dos malucos andando no... Qual que é o nome? Telhado. Caralho. Esse é completamente o nome, velho. Ixi, tem 4 aqui já, ó. Tem um de roubar, um de... Formate Assassination Challenge Interrogation. Lá no interrogação. Mas que tinha uns caras olhando ali, né? Oh, meu Deus do céu, cara. Opa.
Contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Vou dar uns tapão nele, velho. Vou dar uns tapão nele agora, hein. Esses caras tudo vão querer bater em mim, né? Agora. Olha que bosta. Caralho. Eu tô defendendo, pô. Oxi.
I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Beleza. Ai, filho da puta.
I will end your
Toma. Mano, tem que ter um counter do counter, né? Ai, errei o time. Toma. Eu queria começar a correr. Não deixo, não deixo.
Come no further. Dirty thief, I'll have pay for your sin.
E caralho. O outro já saiu. Esses daqui são muito cagão, né, velho?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
Tá, ele quer que eu mate. É aquele mesmo negócio lá de matar? Ó, tem que fazer Stealth Assassination, né? Será que Stealth Assassination inclui...
Just a few coins, please, please. I beg you.
This man is a murderer.
Dá pra assassinar na faquinha.
You shouldn't be here.
Olha que eu adorei essa faquinha, velho. Pena que não tem um monte, velho. Eu já pegar ele aqui, ó. Opa. Foi. Vou até aproveitar aqui, ó, pra dar um... Cadê? Só subir? Aí.
I'll have your head. You'll never get...
Mano. Eu falhei a missão.
When you're
Eu falhei a missão só porque eu fui visto por um cara nada a ver, velho.
away with you.
Porque eu tô preso aqui na câmera.
Leave this place. Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
Die, thief! Thief! You are filth! Die, thief! Where is the one responsible?
Foda esse aqui é ele.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار لن يبعد كثيرا
Aquele ali, né?
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار لن يبعد كثيرا
Deixa eu vou de novo aqui, filho.
So we murder nearby.
Morre, diabo. Ih, dá pra sincronizar daqui, ó. Ah, filho do céu, cara. O que foi, cara? Oh, pelo amor de Deus, que roubo, velho. Ah, toma aí o mesmo golpe, otário. Caralho. Pô, é pegadinha, né, cara? Eu vou ter que fazer de novo essa porra. Caralho, filho da puta.
I should kill you for that. Die, thief!
Puta que pariu, velho. Que bicho chato.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Sai fora, mulher.
I beg of you, just a little coin.
Serves him right for acting like that.
You are the best man has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
A few scholars will try to enter the execution area. Tá, deixa eu pegar. E esse aqui é de pickpocket. E esse aqui? Nossa, escortar o informante. Ah, eu vou escortar ninguém não. Escortar é... Escortar é foda, né? Escorte, né? Ai, caralho. Eu vou ter que ajudar o cara obrigatório. Morram aí, vai. Dá licença que eu tô trabalhando agora, tá?
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
When will you stop acting like a
We
fool?
must resist. We must push back. Curse him. Curse the Christian king and his
Onde é que é?
They go against the will of God. They must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Ele tá do outro lado aqui.
Crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight.
Oxi, onde é que ele tá?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Be wary, friends.
Leave
The
now.
Satan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on
Ué,
Jerusalem next. We must
tá falando que tá aqui?
before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Ah, ele tá aqui, ó.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Ah, tu não vai fazer isso, né?
You look familiar. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Won't anyone help me?
Die, thief!
ارحل انتهى الامر. ارحل من هنا. Thieves like you must pay for your crime. Get away from
Merda.
الطريق. Your life is now.
After him! Faster!
Infidel. Stand no chance generation.
O filho da puta, ele fica rodando o lugar ali, velho.
wish to die, so be it.
Homem. Vou tentar pegar ele quando ele tá andando, velho. Aí.
This is terrible.
Who's responsible for this?
Aí. Sobe.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
You'll hurt someone at that.
Mine. Where
Seems to be in a rush.
he's going to hurt someone.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
Aí, já cheguei do ladinho. Jerusalém é um pouco menor, né?
Service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Templo de Salomão. Esse Templo de Salomão tem um aqui em São Paulo também, viu?
Foolish old man. You dare steal my presence to be out here, old man. Cost you your life. Please, you've no reason to be out here, old man.
Opa.
All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Ah, aqui ele não passa. É brincadeira, né, velho? Eu tenho que chegar lá, né? Eu não pulo. Ih, olha lá. Tem um assassino aqui também, né? O cara falou.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do. Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You do all right to do that. Who will take us?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all!
Ixi, Maria.
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
É, pra quem não entendeu, ele basicamente diz que ele faz a justiça divina, né? Aquele bagulho, né? O clássico, né? Apenas pela morte terá redenção, né? Então ele mata os seus inimigos, né? Em nome do bem maior, né? Como é que eu vou fazer isso? Deixa eu mirar nele.
Sin remains the same. Turned her back on the teachings.
Deixa eu jogar um.
Defiled her body to advance her.
Nossa! Eu ataquei na mulher. Foda-se. Vou defender meu amigo. Cara, olha o tanto de gente. Ai. Eu não tô vendo nada. Ih, matei o cara.
Your work here is finished.
No, no, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Bom, basicamente, né, o cara fala assim, por que você matava o inocente? Cara, basicamente por poder, né? Por ser temido, ele gostava de ser temido. Ah, porra, calma aí. Não é que o cara é simplesmente o exército de um homem só, filho. É só o exército de um homem só, né? Ah, ele não agarra aqui nessa superfície.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Eu achei que eu tava com as adagas. Eu tava com a throwing knife. Será que eu tava muito perto pra... Ah, filho de uma puta, cara. Cadê? Mas cadê? A dormir aí é? Toma. do combate é um pouco mais intuitivo, né? Um pouco mais simples também, né?
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Almoalim. Isso aqui é tipo... Palestina, né? Sei lá. Jerusalém aonde, velho? Eu não sei onde é que fica Jerusalém, velho. Iraque? Não, que Iraque? O que, porra?
Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
Puta, mas esqueci o nome.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Acho que não dá pra olhar aqui, né? Ah, ela só vai embora se eu entrar no quarto, né? Bom, basicamente o que ela falou é dos caras aí que estão vindo atrás de... Os templários estão vindo atrás de mim. Eu não entendi se é os templários que estão vindo atrás de mim, mas... Ele só fala, tipo... Ele fala assim, mas eles não são uns caras maus? Aí ela fala, pelo tempo que eu trabalho aqui, isso na verdade é bem relevante, é bem relativo. Aí ela fala, o que eles querem é bom, mas o meio que eles usam pra chegar lá é que é mal. É o famoso, se você jogar RPG de mesa, né, o Chaotic Good, né? O cara ele quer fazer algo bom, só que o fazer algo bom dele, ele vai pelo pior caminho que possível, tá ligado? Ele tem que... Vamos supor, ele tem que entrar no lugar, ele tem que salvar uma pessoa. Ele entra no lugar, mata todas as pessoas e só tira a pessoa que ele queria, tá ligado? Ele fez um monte de coisa mal, mas o objetivo era bom, tá ligado? Access granted. Vai ter mais alguns inbox aqui. Ou outbox agora, vou ver. Leila Marino. Deixa eu ver aqui se eu tô com o meu negócio ativado aqui. Calma. Espero que você possa me ajudar a entender porque eu mesmo, 5 anos após o fato, ninguém está disposto a me dizer o que aconteceu com meu amigo, com minha amiga, né? Se você está preocupado com a acessibilidade de informações e não julgado como resultado de compartilhar isso comigo, acho que o meu histórico na empresa fala por si. Obrigado por sua ajuda nesse assunto. Melhor, Stillman, Sr. Hicking. Isso aqui é ela mandando, né? Case File 1394. Ai. Eu ainda tô dolorido dos exercícios que eu fiz, meu Deus. Pronto, agora. O do velho aqui eu não consigo acessar, né? Então. É só ir embora. Tô falando, ela ainda tá procurando essa amiga dela, né? Leila Marino, né? The following morning. Ninguém veio me acordar hoje?
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Tá bravinho? O que houve? O que houve, doutor? Fala comigo, pô. Tá bravinho ele hoje. Ele não tá pra conversa, não. Vamos ver, ó. Falta 3, né, ó. É. E tem essa memória adicional aqui. Pô, essa memória adicional aqui, depois que eu, né, fizer chegar aqui no... Aliás, esse negócio aqui, ele parece bastante com aquele negócio que o cara lá tava segurando, né? Memory complete, memory incomplete. Tá. Essa adicional memória aqui, que é dos bagulho dos templários, eu vou ver. Depois que eu passar tudo, eu vou ver na internet se vale a pena fazer ou não, tá ligado? Calma, tá locked, né? Tem que esperar ele sozinho.
Use the action view to gather information about
you. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Outra espada. Defense break. Ah, lá. Agora sim, ó. Quebra de defesa. Era o que os caras estavam fazendo comigo, né? Esses cornos. Aí agora vai ter treinamento? Não. Mas tá aí, né, rapaziada? Terminamos, né? Mais um. Agora falta... Olha lá, a gente tem que matar no... Falta um no Acre, um em Damascus. Eu acho que o próximo vai ser Jerusalém, né? Aí vai faltar esse aqui, né? Que eu já falei, né? Já cantei a bola. É esse daqui que é o vagabundo, hein? Já tô falando. Ele que tá com o negócio falando, o que é isso? O cara perguntou, o que é isso aí? Ele falou, tentação. Ah, meu amigo. Você acha que os assassinos não estão dispostos à tentação? Até parece que não. Então é isso, rapaziada. Terminamos esse episódio por aqui. Já sabe, se acompanhou até aqui, deixa o seu like, se inscreve no canal aí pra ajudar o canal a crescer. Acompanha as outras sagas do canal, né? Que temos muitas aí e eventualmente vamos trazer mais jogos dos assassinos do créditos assassinos, né? Mais jogos dos créditos assassinos. E é isso, até o próximo episódio. Falou. E fui!